Do you drink coffee often? Have you ever seen actual coffee beans before? This time I'm going to show you two very unique coffee farms I visited in Costa Rica. You might have a better taste of coffee after watching this travel vlog. So grab a cup of coffee and enjoy the video. Today we are heading to a coffee farm I found here in Costa Rica. Originally I was planning to go to Arenal National Park, but I got injured last night and it's a bit hard for me to walk. So I started looking for places nearby that I could still visit. And my local friends in Costa Rica took me to this amazing place.
This is like a folkloric group.
I see the signs of the Starbucks.
I don't know how.
From central San Jose, it takes about 1 hour by car heading northwest.
Para ir a Alsacia es aquí que nos parqueamos adentro.
It turns out to be totally worth visiting. Welcome to Hacienda Alsacia, the only coffee farm in the world owned by Starbucks.
We have like a tour.
You can join the coffee farm tour here.
We have available the coffee tour. It's about 90 minutes.
Let's see how coffee beans grow.
You're gonna see some green dots. These are farmer support centers, places that Starbucks has agronomists, experts in coffee and sustainability. Okay. They can be red, they can be yellow, that depends on the variety of coffee that the farmer cultivates. Okay? This is the raw coffee bean. So, from this, we just plant it, and after 2 months, we have something like this. It takes about 2 months to grow. It's gonna take, guys, 15 days to be something like this, and it's gonna take 1 year to be something like this. 1 year, equivalent to 500 grams, up to 2 kilos of roasted coffee. So just maybe think like a bag that you purchase in a supermarket. That's a coffee plant per year. So not that much. That's why you're gonna see a lot of coffee plants, you know. So usually they have 2 beans, 2 seeds. They are surrounded by a sticky part that we have to wash, and then beans are dry. After they are dry, yellow shell is removed and we extract the raw coffee bean. When they are still wet, this is really difficult to remove. Yeah. So this is the basket. So first of all, let me show you. This goes around your waist. This. Just put it around your waist. There you go now. It goes right here. And look at this. Perfect. How do you feel it? Not comfortable, right? Very comfortable. Yeah. We are not in harvest season, but if you ever come back in harvest season, you're gonna see a lot of people here like picking coffee. They start really early, so we are going to use water. Water will push the coffee, and the coffee is gonna go down here. There is like a tiny, it's like a small pipe underneath. It's gonna transport the cherries. See a great pipe. This is right here. This pipe is attached to the great tank. So all the coffee is going, it goes all the way close to the tank. If you see that machine inside, it looks like a cheese grater. So that machine peels the skin off the fruit. Okay? Alright guys, and you're gonna follow wheelbarrows that you see right there. So from there, we transfer the beans. beans. You remember that I told you that we reject some beans? This is the coffee that we reject. I don't know if you have any questions. Also, coffee to drink is also roasted. We have different roasting levels. So, for example, this is medium roast, hot, but it's enough to supply the whole coffee. A little bit hot. And this is gonna be light to your left.
Light.
Yeah, light to your left hand. Alright, so, right? Let's grab the left, like light roasted, and a smell. You can put the hand like this. You're gonna smell the coffee. You're gonna try it once, and then try to do it again.
Yeah, very different.
Different.
Yeah.
In my opinion, better.
Okay.
When I'm not lazy, we do it like a coffee machine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when I'm not lazy, I have a grinder.
So with the Via Lady,
Yeah.
my understanding is we can make a strong coffee, right?
Yeah. So the Vialetti was created to make something similar to a shot of espresso. Yeah. Technically, it's not espresso because for espresso you need a machine with 9 bars of pressure. But it's like a really similar profile.
I also sometimes make out of the siphon.
Siphon.
Yeah, I think that one.
Siphon is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. Pretty popular in Japan.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You know that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have many friends.
Oh,
They have coffee shops in Japan.
because I'm from Japan.
You're from Japan?
Yeah.
Nice.
I just work in America.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Most of the coffee shop,
Yeah.
in classic type,
Okay.
everybody use this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sugar, milk. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Me, it depends if I have time or I'm in Costa Rica. So we tried it coffee or else Arenal. They have
Okay.
two coffee farms that we stopped.
Oh,
Take the coffee. In Monteverde, we stayed at a hotel. That they also they produce their own coffee.
Okay.
In Monteverde.
Favorite way. I also like the coffee brewed this. This was created by a Costa Rican artist. So it's a way of brewing coffee, also really simple. You just place paper filter here, ground coffee, and you just pour the water. Yeah.
We like Tokyo, but people in Osaka very friendly.
Oh yeah, right. Everybody says that. So you have the octopus ball, takoyaki,
Oh yes, Tokyo. I love takoyaki.
or like okonomiyaki.
Okonomiyaki too. Yes, pancake.
Just gonna take the cups. Thank you.
This is the coffee terrace. You can drink Starbucks coffee while looking out over Starbucks' own coffee farm. That's really luxurious.
Order the cherries.
Each pack of Starbucks coffee has stamp of its production date. That makes it so special.
Sorry, my wife, I came here alone. I left you alone. Sorry, I got the souvenirs for you. So forgive me.
Near Alsacia, there's another famous coffee farm. It's located near Hacienda Alsacia, around Poás Volcano in Alajuela province. Doka is one of the oldest coffee farms in the country, and it has the oldest wet mill in Costa Rica. If Starbucks Hacienda Alsacia is a modern coffee farm focused on research and sustainability, then Doka is more of a classic farm where you can feel Costa Rica's traditional coffee culture.
So this is the path
Yeah.
of ants.
Right. Ah, that's
They're
The house.
yeah, how do you
Oh.
say army? And when they are running out of food that way, they choose another one. And la flor ya salió. Ah, sí, ya lo vi. Very sure it's not nice at all. When they turn red, yeah.
Ripe, ripe.
Ripe, it's a little bit sweet.
Yo ya estoy hablando de sexo.
Can we walk this way?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is yeah.
What is this flower?
The flower of coffee.
This is all coffee.
The coffee flower.
Oh, so this is the
Coffee flower. The
This is
flower.
Right after the flower comes the fruit.
really this turns to green bean.
More or less. I mean, I just know that you have the flower first, and then you get the beans.
Oh yeah.
Because you know the bees need to step in here.
Oh, is this banana?
Yep.
Oh. Do we eat?
Yeah.
Oh, we eat it?
Free samples. Yeah.
Oh, I thought this is the smell,
No.
the flavor.
Oh.
Oh, really? Can I
And you
try?
can also trade the coffee. Yeah, you can trade the chocolates and the coffee.
Esto se lo pongo.
So we have to eat it.
Se puede probar, ¿verdad?
Sí, sí, sí. The first two are coffee beans, one with dark and milk chocolate.
Pretty good. Ice blend, dark ones, espresso. Yeah, when I have them.
Yeah. They said this is the most natural.
Nice.
rapper therapy. Pues sí, en ese momento.
So peaceful, huh?
Yeah, very good.
Actually, I don't live in the city. I live in the mountains.
Is
This is a souvenir for you.
Uh-huh.
It's one cajuela. It's how we pay to the coffee pickers. This is around $4.
This?
There's-
Ah, I see. Oh, thank you,
It's
thank
for
you.
you. It's a
Oh,
gift.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
A cup of coffee in the morning can feel like such an ordinary thing. But behind that one cup, there are so many people involved. People who grow the coffee trees. People who harvest the cherries. People who process the beans. People who roast them. And many others who work to protect the quality. At the airport, there are a lot of gift shops specialized in coffee and chocolate. And you can taste a variety of coffee. You may drink as many as you want. Now I see these coffee and chocolate products differently from what I used to before taking the tours. Now I know how many processes need to be done to prepare a pack of coffee beans. Now I know how to enjoy the chocolate and eat bean. I hope that after watching this video, your next cup of coffee feels just a little more special. Now I identified my favorite type of coffee. My favorite is fruity ones. Thank you for watching and have a great cup of coffee now.
La presencia